If there's no fish in here, then I'm Condoleezza freaking Rice. Got one. Oh, I got another one, boys. Woo, got another one. Woo, I got one. Woo, oh my gosh. Oh my God, I have no idea what I just hooked into, but it's big. Oh, it's too big for the net. It's too big for the net. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake with DTF Fishing, and today we are actually on a Google Maps adventure. I actually looked this spot up on Google Maps. It looked kind of juicy, and now it's turned into quite the adventure because I discovered upon arriving that we actually have to walk a few miles through the river. I mean, it's like 2 or 3 miles. I'm just complaining, just to get to the spot where I'm hoping to fish. It's a dam kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know if we're gonna catch fish because this is an exploratory mission, but at the very least, we're gonna see some beautiful scenery. As you guys can see, it is quite beautiful out here in this stream. This stream is actually gonna connect to the river that we're gonna march up to the dam and see what we can catch. I have no idea. I brought a couple combos, left a couple in the car just because it's a long walk and I didn't think I could carry them all at the same time through the river. Didn't even know how deep it was. So we're on quite a mission today. Come along with me, see what the hell we can catch. Would you guys just look at the steam rising up off the creek? This spot is absolutely beautiful. This is just the creek that connects to the river that we're gonna be walking up. Have no idea how deep the river is or what it looks like, but I believe we'll be able to walk up it, hopefully. And there's a dam out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, this is gonna be quite an adventure. Look at this, guys. Big, giant mussel sitting here in the creek, just feeding up. He actually was out of his shell. You can maybe see in there, but this one is totally alive. It's a big one. And he was out of his shell and sucked back into it when I picked him up, but just wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was cool. Maybe it's not cool, I don't know. I'm gonna put it back in the stream. Look here, guys. Right there's another one. Oh, it's even bigger. I take it back, that first one wasn't big. Look at that one. Holy crap, it weighs like a pound. That's freaking awesome. All right, guys, we are on our way to the dam, but I just passed a guy who was fishing and he told me some good news. There's smallies in here and he just caught about a 16-incher. So I got this little deep spot. I'm assuming it's a little deeper underneath this bridge. The water seems to slow down right through here. So I'm gonna take a few casts and see if we can pull a couple smallies out of this little spot before we continue on toward the dam. See what happens. Got one, got one. What is that? What do we got? It's gotta be a smallie just based on how it's fighting. Yeah, yeah. Gotta be a smallie just based on how it's fighting. First smallie of the day. God. Boys, I tell you, I think smallmouth might be my favorite fish. They're just so mean, so angry. All right, threw a couple more casts and no action, so let's keep moving along. So I'm definitely gonna continue throwing this Fire Tiger spinner. We have low visibility today. The water is pretty stained, and so I definitely chose the right color here. That's gonna stand out and help the fish find it. But I'm gonna keep this bigger one on, and like I said, I do have my ultralight, so if we continue catching the smaller size, it's gonna be way more fun for us to fight them on the ultralight, so we'll bring that out. But first, let's see if there's any big ones in here. All right, nothing on the big spinner. Let's try the ultralight now. Oh my gosh, a giant fish just jumped. What was that? And why isn't it eating my lure? Oh my God, guys. I just saw a giant fish break the surface. All right, a couple more casts with the big spinner where we saw that big fish, and then we're gonna keep moving up toward the dam. I just saw something pretty sizable. Every time I pack up to leave somewhere, I always see some kind of sign of a big fish, and it makes me stay longer, even if I don't necessarily want to. And I should definitely be leaving, but just a couple more casts. Oh my God. All right, guys, I'm getting dangerously close to dunking my waders. I'm trying to find a way through this deep pool, but it looks like we're gonna have to go around it. So I'm gonna do some climbing and see if it's possible to climb around this deep hole. Did not realize how deep that was. All right guys, as you can see, the terrain I'm dealing with right now is pretty difficult. So I think this might be a really good spot once we do finally get to it, because it is difficult to reach, unless you're in a kayak, of course. And I'm actually in slight panic mode now. I tried to stop for another nice deep pool that I came across, but I looked down at my arm. I literally had 45 mosquitoes on me at the same time. I'm slightly allergic to mosquitoes. They're not gonna like hurt me, but the bites are much worse than they are for a normal person. They swell up and they itch like crazy, and I can feel them all over my face. So that's not ideal. But hey, I think we made it to a very wadeable stretch of the river, and the dam shouldn't be too far away, so let's keep moving. All right guys, let's keep moving along. I'm gonna see how long I can actually stay out of the water. It's a little bit easier to manage, even though we got trees laying down everywhere and stuff, but I'm not exaggerating when I say I got bit about 100 times in the face by mosquitoes so far, and it is miserable. You gotta be shitting me, boys. Look at this. I just trudged through all of that crap, the rocks, the deep water, all that stuff. There's literally a path that runs along the entire river. I could have just been walking along this path the entire time. That is stupid. I'm stupid. Gosh guys, I can see the dam in the distance, and we are making record time now that we're not trudging through the water, but I can hear the water running. There's definitely water flowing, and I don't see a ton of people up here. This is a dream. Hopefully we can get in some fish. Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen. If there's any fish in here at all that are half decent, this is my new best spot I've ever seen. This is ridiculous. If there's no fish in here, then I'm Condoleezza freaking Rice. I mean, look at this spot. There's a freaking eagle, bro. There's an eagle flying over the dam. Where the hell am I? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's find out if there's fish here, guys. Let's find out. Here we go. I got one. First cast at the dam, baby. What is that? What is this? Oh my God, I have no idea what I just hooked into, but it's big. It's big. Where's my net? Oh God, I gotta get my net. Boys, we got something big. Oh, what is that? Is that a big smallie? Oh my God. Oh, it's too big for the net. It's too big for the net. Woo! Boys, first cast, big damn smallmouth. Let's go. Boys and girls, first cast. We got about a 3.5 pounder, about a 19-incher. Absolutely incredible. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a little bigger than that, but the current down there might be kind of strong. Might be why it felt so big, but that's incredible. That's just incredible. All right, guys, let's go right back in and find out how much juice this spot actually has. I have a feeling this is a juicy spot, boys. Oh, I got another one, boys. Woo! Not as big as the first one, but woo! Definitely a smallie. You can tell by how angry he is that it's definitely a smallie. All right. Oh no.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm currently in the process of editing this video, and for whatever reason, I've lost the audio again. But thanks to advances in modern technology and top tier editing skills, I was able to perfectly recreate the lost audio. Hope you guys enjoy.
Did y'all see that cast? Oh my gosh! I'm Condoleezza freaking Rice. I take it back, that first one wasn't big. Look at that one. Holy crap, it weighs like a pound. Gotta be a freaking eagle, bro, based on how it's fighting. Oh, it's too big for the net. It's too big for the net. Oh my Lord. He's adorable. That is stupid. I'm stupid. All right, guys, that's a few casts with the Arctic spinner. Let's downsize a bit, pull out the ultralight, and see if that'll get us some more. The water here is pretty shallow. My spinner is bumping some rocks and stuff, the big one, as I'm throwing it through there. It's kind of a heavier spinner, so now I'm gonna throw this little Panther Martin size 2, see if we can keep that off the bottom and maybe get some more fish out of here. Tell you one thing though, if we hook a smallie as big as that first one on the ultralight, that's gonna be quite a fight. All right, guys, we stopped getting bites at that little spot there, so hopped over here to the other side of the dam, and I did see some activity here the moment I walked up to the dam, so hopefully there's fish in here. And let's try our luck on this side. Definitely calmer waters, not as much current, but I have no idea what to expect in here. No idea whatsoever. Oh, boys, I had a take there. Felt like something big. I have no idea what that was. Dang it. Really close to the bank. That one came up and smoked it. Didn't get the hook. All right, guys, no luck on the other side of the dam, and I did see fish activity, but I just couldn't cast far enough to get to it. So I think if I go any further that way, it's private property. So I made my way back over here to this side of the dam, to this bank fishable spot, and we're gonna see if we can catch anything down here. All right, guys, as nice as this spot looks, we have not had any luck for quite some time now. So we're gonna backtrack, head upstream a little bit, and see if we can find another place to throw a line in. I got one. I got one. Woo! Oh my gosh! Did y'all see that jump? Did you see that smallie jump? All right, buddy. Ah, that was insane. What a jump. All right, guys, what an acrobat this one was. Let's get him back in the water here. Got one. Got one. Woo! On the ultralight. It's a tiny one, but it's so fun to fight any fish on the ultralight, really. Ooh, another nice little smallie. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we bring the ultralight, guys. Look at that little guy. He's adorable. Bye-bye. I know I haven't complained about it yet, but my socks are just bunched up in the toes of my waders, and it's been driving me freaking nuts this entire time. Literally the moment I started walking in the water is when they got bunched up, and they've been like that all day. And I have no soles in the bottom of these waders either, so my feet are gonna be absolutely murdered. Murdered, I tell ya. All right, guys, I am on the walk back toward my car, but we're not done yet. Along this river, there are some bridges and other spots that look pretty juicy, so I'm gonna do a little bit more fishing. Actually, a minute ago, I got stuck in the mud above the knees, like almost call for help level stuck. And luckily, I managed to trudge my way out of that. It took me about 5 minutes, and that's why I'm a little bit more out of breath than I even usually am. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to the car, and we're gonna go check out another spot.
All right, guys, I am back at the house, and my whole face is in shadow right now. But I did try a couple more spots along the river. Went to an even bigger river and tried to fish there midday. I was really just going for a home run fish to end the video because we only caught about 5 fish, I think total, 5 smallies out there. But it was more about the adventure today. Definitely some cool scenery and a spot that I know is gonna be very productive certain times of the year. And I think if we go back there early spring next year, we may have a chance at just having an absolute field day up closer to that dam and all through the river, really. I saw smallies just about everywhere. They weren't super abundant there, and the size wasn't there, except for that one that we caught on the first cast right up under the dam. That was a pretty big fish for a creek. But like I said, we'll definitely go back there, probably spring next year. It was definitely a trek to get back through there. Luckily, I've been keeping up with my Peloton workouts, and I'm starting to get a little bit more flexible, and my conditioning is coming back. But thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I got more
tips, tricks, tutorials, unboxings, reviews, and adventures coming at you. So I'll see you guys in the next one.